It's true. She did call it an Uber vault, didn't she?
Yeah, she did call it the Uber Vaults. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's right. Maybe the Uber vault's like bigger or something, and that might be worth it. Um,
All right, so as we're walking
but keep
around,
your eye out for more coins, guys. I'm sure there's more around here somewhere.
I'll take a look in this room. Say onward
So
then.
lucky because that other vault was empty.
To the Uber Vault.
To the Uber
Oh,
Vault.
Dave, I don't know if I mentioned the I used Arcane Recovery.
Okay, sure. Add a spell
Okay.
slot back, yeah. Plus you got back the rest anyway. All right, here we go. This is what you see as you round the corner. It looks like another small narrow room. And guess what? At the end of this hall, you
Ogres.
see another one of these coin vaults that's in the wall straight ahead of you.
Oh, there's another one.
They're all over the place down here.
Gimbal just walks into the room,
Yeah, and as you-
oblivious to what's about to happen to him.
As you walk in, Gimbal, there are two beautiful benches that flank your left and right side, which is the east and west walls. And they're beautiful benches. They are made of a almost perfectly white marble. And there's a little bit of a black marble swirl in there. And the edges of these things are actually has like a gold trim. They look pretty expensive. And in fact, these benches probably would be about 1,500 gold a piece, and they look like they weigh probably about 400 pounds a piece. So what do you think?
Oh,
There is
Well,
there is a vault in front of you, Gimbal, and it has a nice shiny little coin slot.
I'm gonna do the same thing I've been doing on all these vaults. I'm looking at everything, investigating every nook and cranny. I'm looking for little symbols somewhere or writing. I'm gonna give this whole room a real good look through.
Yeah, nothing nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay.
But it does
Okay,
have
and
a coin slot.
I'll look at the the benches as well. Do I know what these might be used for, or what they're doing here?
Yeah, they would be used for sitting on, actually.
Yeah.
These are beautiful.
So this doesn't look like a
Decorative benches.
sitting room, Dave. That's my point.
Yes, it does look like a small sitting room where lovers would go to mingle with one another, maybe.
well, Lynn's gonna go over and try to lift up one side of the bench because he sees it as a challenge.
It's not bolted
it looked
down
really
like
heavy.
the TV in the hotel room, so yeah, you can lift it up. You can lift. It's
I guess we'll
pretty heavy.
vandalize it.
Oh, these things
Yeah,
are-
put that in your backpack, Lynn. They look valuable.
We'll come back for him, maybe.
We'll come back if we find a bag of holding, right?
If we, yeah.
I mean, we could take at least one with the Tensor's floating disc.
let's keep this in mind just in case we need to like bar some doors or some for some reason. You know, just always nice to have something heavy
We need to
somewhere.
find more of those coins.
All right, let's keep going then.
All right, moving on. I like it. That coin safe was calling your name, though. Moving on. I'm just trying to get you to use these coins. You don't need to listen to me.
Yeah, I'm going to, Dave. It's not
Yeah.
like I'm gonna forget about it.
That was a
It's like
really
at a
nice
casino
coin
or
safe,
something.
too.
Yeah, I'm surprised
Heck
Gimble's
yeah,
been able to
it's like
resist.
It's like a one-armed bandit. Well, I heard about the Uber slot machine somewhere. I gotta try pulling that one.
Yeah, that's right. So would you like me to go ahead and put a nice little arrow marker on this for you?
Yeah, that'd be a good idea to
Yeah, that'd be really
keep
good.
track of that one.
I will do that. I'll do that just for you guys. I normally just say screw it, but all right. So you guys got two arrows now. Wow. All right. So you need more coins, Gimbal.
That's what I'm telling you, Dave. Where's the next coin?
He's being stingy
Probably in the
again.
kitchen.
And too bad you guys didn't roll 20s on that. All right, so to the left, there's a hallway, goes about 10 feet, and then turns back to the south. And to your right, which is to the east, you can see that the corridor continues to the east, and you can see that it has a turn. And straight ahead of you, the chamber goes north at least 60 feet as it continues past your dark vision. However, there is a way that you can go towards the left about 40 feet in front of you. So adventurers, you have different ways that you can go.
All right, Lynn, you go left, I'll go right, and
Gimbal, no, we must stick together. Let's stick together. If you want to go right, we can go right, but let's stick together.
he just wanders off. He's not even paying attention.
All right.
He's calling.
No, Lynn, you go down the other way. We'll cover more ground that way.
What are we going
That's
for?
true, but if
we
we
don't
get
know
in
what's
trouble,
here.
yeah, we won't have you to save us.
All right, so I'm going to lock tokens. And since you guys are splitting up, we are going to go, all right, from left to right. So, Cardus, what do you want to do?
I'm just looking, kind of peeking around the corner.
Okay, sure. You can definitely do that. Now, as you peek around the corner, you see that this is a very small 20-foot diameter circle, and it's in a 20-foot diameter room. And it's one of those circles that is inscribed on the floor. And it literally covers almost the entire floor of this room. And what you also see is something that Gimbal would like. Another coin safe. It's in the south wall.
Oh.
What do you see?
Looks to be one of those things keeping the ceiling up. And another coin safe.
Yeah, there's
That looks
some
like it's
rubble.
about
Yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Yeah, there is some rubble in this room. And like I said, it's 20 by 20. And the rubble is on like the outskirts of the rune that's inscribed on the floor. And you can see that there is quite a bit of rubble missing from the ceiling. So that's why this is here. Could it be protecting this vault? I don't know. This
We'll
is
get
Dungeons and
Gimbal to
Dragons,
do that for us.
just like the directory that you're in. Dungeons and
Good
Dragons.
idea.
Welcome, hit that follow button. Ander, are you just going to hang out with Cardus?
Yeah, we're gonna let Gimbal check this out.
Tatsa, what say you?
Cowards.
You don't even know what's going on. Quiet, you.
Yeah, don't metagame that.
I'm just gonna continue to follow Gimbal. Try to make sure he doesn't get himself in any trouble.
All right. So we'll keep you here. Gimbal, I'm almost afraid to ask. What are you doing? Because as you two...
So I turn around and I
Yes.
see Tatsa and I go, ah! And then I'll go into this room.
Okay. Let
Like
me
a bird.
uncover a little bit more for you as well. And there is a couple of other chambers that kind of veer off from this main hall. One more to the north, one more to the south. And as you round the corner, guess what you see? You see a hunched creature that's standing in front of you and a beautiful marble door that's in this alcove. All right. So there is the marble door. As you go inside, there is a hunched creature, a creature that is familiar to you. It is guess what? A wight is in front of you, right here, and it is kind of hunched over in front of the door, and the creature is clutching a rusted sword, definitely undead, of course. It's wearing a corroded metal skull mask that's hiding most of its face, except for its red, hate-filled eyes, and scribbled in chalk on the wall beside it, and he's actually holding a piece of chalk. It says, "The U.S. men's national soccer team sucks and didn't make the World Cup."
That's for sure. Freaking losers.
Unbelievable. They're gifted a spot in the World Cup, and they failed to make it. Way to go. Thanks, guys. Really, we're proud of you. Keep up the good work. Lose to Costa Rica next time. Okay, so as you read the little mural on the wall,
You should have sent a high school team out there to do it.
it doesn't recognize you, and it says, "You are not allowed to have an audience with the king. You will die." And it pulls its sword out. Well, it's already out, but he raises the sword and he goes to attack you. Gimbal, everyone, roll initiative. This thing does not recognize you. Nice rolls. Combat number 2 tonight. I know you guys love this. What you guys trying to move?
Oh yeah.
I got another.
This will be a quick one though.
I got a.
Don't
he's
say
enticing
things like that.
isn't he
man.
enticing the DM? I think
He's
so.
trying to cause trouble, Dave. I think he's trying to get the party killed.
I
Just
think
ignore
so.
him.
I think so, Gimbal. Gimbal, get that off your nose.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I got it. No problem.
Okay. Gimbal, you had cat-like instant lightning reflexes. You get to go first.
Speaking of lightning, you mentioned he was wearing metal armor. Is that correct, Dave?
Yeah, he's got a corroded metal armor. He sure does. Die, you will not get to the king. King Corn is off limits to all.
So
Shocking grasp. Nice hit.
just
20.
reach
Four.
out and touch him.
Five lightning damage. Shocking grasp.
I'd like to move there.
That's no attack of opportunity. I will accept that move. So
Get him,
Cardus,
guys!
Yeah. As you hear another eek from Gimbal.
Well, I assume me and Andrew were just kind of nonchalantly walking back, and we see him freak out and run that way.
What's up, Multiverse Mike? Good to see
So
you,
I'm
bud.
just gonna continue nonchalantly walking
See you
right
in a little
here.
while. Nonchalantly walk.
Well, you did
You
hear
know, like
You
skipping.
did hear the electrical shock of my shocking grasp, right?
That could be.
You
That
did
could
hear
be
a
anything.
and then me running.
That's not unusual. I mean, he does that.
It's a good point. Good point. It's fair.
All right, so you taking movement?
right there.
Just staying here, huh?
No. I was moving here.
Okay, I will approve that. What else are you doing? Attacking Gimbal?
You son of
And
a...
maybe next time.
No cussing. YouTube will flag my videos. No cussing.
We'll just
Let's take
swear
it easy
words
on
at
Dave's.
random moments.
Yeah, let's take it easy on Dave's swearing, so I don't have to edit a bunch of stuff out. All right, Cardus moves, and I guess that's probably about it, right? All right, Tatsa.
After seeing Gimbal run out of the room, I'm going to step into the room.
I like it. This is what you do, Gimbal. He's not scared.
He's also a barbarian. I don't know.
Yeah,
The hit die difference does,
That's a fair point.
it's a very fair point. Did you guys see that big taco that I had the other day? Holy cow! Did you guys see that in the general chat in Discord? Holy
No.
cow. Yeah, I had a 12-inch taco. I know that doesn't sound
Wow.
right, but I had a huge taco. I couldn't even eat it all. Man.
After missing my first attack, I'm going to go into a rage.
Okay.
That is a big taco.
Makes you angry?
Oh, it was so good. I got one today, and I had them put chicken on it, too. I got like half of it in the refrigerator. Ooh, Tatsu with a double miss, and he's raging. All right.
And that will end my turn.
All right. Let's go to Lynn.
So Lynn will step up and say, Tatsu, this is how you do it.
I hope
He'll take out his sword and slash at it.
You miss.
and he'll
Like
say,
that?
no, I mean like this. Yeah, this one right
Oh,
there.
you're so
That's
lucky.
the one.
I
That's so
see.
good if you did like hit Tatsa instead.
I was hoping you'd roll a 1 because I would just
Oh yeah.
totally hit, just make you hit the new guy, Tatsa. All right.
Oh yeah.
So King Corin's up. King Corin's yelling out the door. Hey, what's going on out there? Who's there? Who's there? Is that you, brothers? Is that you?
King Corin, we're here to
Are you my queen?
help you.
I wish to mate with her. Where's my
What the
queen?
hell's going on up there?
Do you have a big taco? I'm the king. I got the biggest hammer of them all.
Ask Gimbal, he might.
All right, the white's up. I'm sorry. Sometimes I just make myself just amaze myself.
Yeah, I can see how this conversation is going to go in a minute.
Well, you remember you did hear that he was quite loony. First attack is a hit on Tatsa. He's using it as a one-hander. So Tatsa, you're going to take minimum damage. You resist some of it, and he's going to do another attack on you, and he's going to try to life drain you. And he hits with a 16. Let's give you some damage.
You get advantage, right? Because you're raging. On the
he didn't do reckless attack, so I don't get an advantage. So I didn't hear him say reckless anyway. So
no, I mean for the life drain, doesn't he have to do a con save?
Yep, I'm doing it right now. You're so impatient. Check for traps.
I'm just saying.
It's Gimbal.
He gets advantage, right?
He doesn't.
Yeah, I'm channeling Gimbal. It's getting. Sorry,
so
guys.
He's successful. That was a nice con roll, actually. Let's go to Ander. Hey, who's that? That's my wife. I want to mate with you. My balls are dragging the ground. I'm so old.
Oh, jeez.
You heard the man.
Don't ban my video, YouTube. I only said balls.
I guess we're gonna have to go for broke now.
All right, Ander, you're up.
I'm gonna take my movement and stay there.
All right. Go ahead and pass it when you're ready, and then we'll go to McGimbal. I'm going to go to the drive-thru and say, yeah, I'd like one McGimbal, please. And I'll record it. And I'll record it and put it on YouTube. I'll see what they say. That's what I need to start doing.
They'll probably mess it up.
They'll probably give you McGriddles and just whatever.
Oh, sir, that's a hidden item that we have. It's $499. Your total is $550 with tax.
It's a bunch of like nuts and bolts.
Probably. 22's a hit. Nice firebolt hit. Even with a -2, it's still a hit. All right, Gimbal, you do total of 5 fire damage. Oh, and he's going to move. What a wuss. Gardas, you're up. Oh, I hit the button for you.
Whatever.
I'm sorry. Whatever.
Okay.
Move there.
Okay.
I have confidence in my party here, Dave. I'm sure they can take care of it.
Welcome to the Digital Dungeon Master Hamburger Shack. What can I get for you? Never mind. That was
Yeah.
horrible. That's a miss, by the way, Cardis.
That is a miss.
Take the rest of your movement and get out of the way, because I know you're going to. Tatsa, you're up.
No, I'm staying right there.
Well, see, that's what you do right there, Gimbal. Cardis ain't scared.
I have plenty of range. I'm not worried.
Tatsa, you doing reckless attack? Are you going reckless on me? I think you should. I mean, you do let down your guard, of course, and they'll get advantage on you. But hey, maybe you might kill this thing ahead of time. I don't know.
Just for you, Dave. Just for you.
You are the best, Tatsa. Now, oh my gosh!
Oh no way!
I've never seen that before. Wow.
That is awesome.
Is that a double one?
Yeah, and in fact,
Yeah.
let's give you a spin on that. I'm so sorry.
Oh man.
Let's go ahead and we'll. Oh man, this is. I hate to do this to you, but this is something that is just called for. I mean, when you roll a double 1 disadvantage, yeah, I think you need to take a spin on the table, if you know what I mean.
I think that's fair enough.
I think
He's about
it's
to
pretty
like
fair.
spear me through the chest.
All right, so let's
I'll
see
be
if this
I'll
is
be a
the
tripod.
revised. Oh, this is the revised one. Oh, there it is. Take it. Drink it in and roll. Drink it in. You got lucky. All right, so go ahead and do a dexterity saving throw for me, because you have slipped in the heat of combat. It could have been much worse. Your weapon could have blew up and just basically just destroyed everybody almost. And yes, that is part of the damage.
What's the
has been
difference between
up
like a save and a regular
dexterity saving throw is on your main tab, where dexterity on the right, well, on the right hand
got you.
side it says saves. Oh, so you slip and you fall. So you fall prone. Oh, and you used reckless attack, so you let your guard down. Oh, this is going to be awesome. And you lose the rest of your turn. So there's no more standing up in the new, because people would slip and then just stand right back up because they had plenty of movement. So I had to kind of make things more, I guess you could say, not ruthless, but just defined a little bit more. So Lynn,
Double
you're
one
up
seems
now.
that seems pretty fair.
I think it does.
Yeah, I'll say, Tatsa.
Yeah.
Tatsa, you have much to learn.
Yeah, you slipped on the chalk that fell out of the white's hand.
And I just turn around and, like, shaking my head, just go ahead and hit the white.
27. You hit him for 27 slashing and radiant damage from
And
the
second
divine.
attack.
Oh man, you hit him again.
Damn, Lynn's just laying into this guy.
The paladins are such a strong class, man.
And
he
there you
takes
go.
him
Okay.
out. Wow, Daddy's home. He says, Lynn is here.
And so I'll just sheathe my sword and reach out a hand to Tatsa to help him up.
All right, let's get
I
rid of
grab
that.
his hand
prone.
and get up.
Let's get rid of that.
I pick
prone.
up
Let's
the
get rid of
chalk.
that rage.
You'll
Let's
get there.
rid of
You'll get there,
reckless.
young one.
So there's a door
You are
in
good
front
with
of
that
you.
sword.
Hey, hey, is this you,
Someone's gonna have to service the king if you want his hammer. I'm not doing
Amberlina?
it. I'm not doing it.
Amberlina, this is your
I
king.
vote for Gimli.
When
Gimli.
I open this door, you better be naked. You better.
By the way,
be.
Gimbal, there was another vault over there.
What was in it?
I don't have the coin.
Should I make
Well,
the
find a
dwarf
coin.
naked?
Don't we have
Should I
one?
make him naked?
Only got
as
one,
they
though.
Open up the door.
Yeah, you got it.
So I want to look at the door and see if
I'm
it
looking
can
for
open
the
it.
Uber vault.
I think I should. Seriously, I think his balls will be dragging the ground. I think so.
Well, open the door, guys.
Can I pick up the
Amberlina,
chalk?
where are you? I'm waiting.
Is
Are you coming in?
it locked?
Like he shakes the handle. It seems locked. Yes.
All right, can I open it from my side?
Yeah, there's a little hook that has a key on it to your left.
All right, I'll get the key and I'll turn around and say, okay, well, the king is safe in here. Do we want to go ahead and go in, or do we want to come back?
No, we need to talk to this guy before he dies like his brother.
No, you're right. So I
Keel
turn
over
around.
any second.
He had a secret to tell. Hold on. And then he just died.
All right, I'll open the door.
All right. So as you open the door, there is a naked dwarf standing in front of you.
really naked.
Really naked.
He is naked, and he's got his eyes closed and his arms are wide open, and he opens up his eyes as he says, "All right, baby, I haven't seen you in a while. Let's mate. Let's make some
God.
more."
for it,
mate."
man.
King.
Yeah, you got it, man.
It's the
No.
Hey, you know what? Take one for the team.
Rolling good. Been rolling good so far.
Go for it. Go for it, man. You'll be all right. You'll be all right.
No. Please,
Just
we are.
recite the alphabet backwards and
Oh no! Who are you? As he goes to cover himself up, and his balls are dragging the floor pretty much.
I don't have any oil left anyway. I've used it all. King Corin.
Yes, this is a
We are
very,
here.
very dusty room. Yes, and it has all kinds of furnishings. And he says, "Oh, let me put on some clothes and I haven't had visitors in a long time." And he comes over, and he basically comes over to where his bed is, and there's furnishings that are fit for a dwarven king, pretty much. His stuff at one time was probably beautiful, but it's all covered in spider webs and dusty and stuff now. Everything is like carved of marble. The bed has a beautiful leather mattress. There is a trunk that's adorned with all kinds of painted frescoes of dwarven warriors fighting giants. There's a table, a cushioned chair. There's 2 wardrobe boxes that are matching. There's a polished desk, a matching stool, and then there's an impressive dwarven great axe that's mounted above the desk. And then sitting in the middle of the far wall is, guess what? Another one of these iron safes. So he scampers over to one of his little wardrobe closets, and he throws on a cobweb-covered robe, and definitely long since out of style. This guy needs definitely needs a makeover. And he turns around and his shoulders are kind of hunched, and he's got a long white beard that is all the way down to the floor, and he's got a bald head that's speckled like an egg, pretty much. And he's got all kinds of rings that adorn his fingers. He's got a big, huge, weighty amulet that looks like a golden treasure chest, and it's hanging from a silver chain. And he's mumbling to himself, and he says, "Oh, I thought you were Amberlina. I'm so sorry. Oh, visitors. And he kind of goes in a circle a couple of times, and he's clapping his hands. Ooh, yeah,
Corin, we are here looking for Dervil's hammer. Do you have it?
Did you know that a king like me should have a thick, weighty beard? Yeah, look at this beard. Have you ever seen a dwarf with a beard like this?
No, it's quite luxurious. Now, have you seen the hammer? Dervil's hammer.
The hammer.
Hammer time.
I haven't. My brother, he stole it. He did the false king.
Well, I got good news for you. He's dead.
What? We're only. How did he die? We're only in our 30s.
I don't know how he died, but he died. Now, the important point is, the last thing he told us to do was to get his hammer. You know where it is?
What hammer?
Your brother's hammer?
That piece of garbage that he found? I haven't seen that in a long time. And in fact, see that great axe over there? See it? It's beautiful, isn't it? Well, guess what, youngsters? You young whippersnappers? I slew death with that great axe. I slew him.
Oh,
I'm not going anywhere. I've got a long ways to go. I'm only about 45 years old. I rule a kingdom from here to kingdom come, a glorious kingdom. I'm ready for dinner. Tonight we're dining on basilisk eggs.
Okay, all right. Well, one more thing, then we'll ask you here. So we heard that the hammer we're looking for is in one of these iron chests. So do you have any iron coins you could give us? Help us out a little bit?
Yeah. There's not many of the iron coins. Oh, that's music to my ears. I have a couple of them. Yes?
Oh, okay. Well, could we have them?
Oh, no. What do you have to trade?
Well, what do you need? We slew the guard, so you're free to go now. That's pretty nice trade.
You want to know?
Well, we opened your door, right? The weight thing.
I could have
And I'll
easily
fly
walked
over.
right out there myself.
No, that's not what he said. He said he was going to kill you.
Who? My brother?
Oh,
The
wait.
false king?
No, I told you, your brother's dead.
King Derval?
So,
Fake King
so
Derval?
do I think he's classically like really insane, or is he
He seems
doing
like
something?
he's...
Can I give you an insight, or
There's no insight needed for that. He
He's not.
definitely seems like he is... He's a couple donuts
Can we
short
tell
of a
if-
dozen, that's for sure. The light is on,
Alright.
but no one is on.
Can I tell if he's lying about the hammer?
Yeah, you can do an insight check on that. Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's telling the truth on that, actually. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Come in, sit down. Ooh,
all right?
a lot of
Well,
friends.
what do you want for the coins, then, old man?
I haven't seen this many dwarves in such a long time. Come in, sit down. And he kind of goes over to a couple of the chairs and he wipes them off. Actually, he takes his robe that he has and he's wiping off the seats, and you can just see the dust kind of like flying up. And he takes the marble little stool out and he wipes it off, and he says, sit down. Ooh, let's talk.
Yeah, little sit down.
So yeah, I'll sit down, and while I do this, I'm kind of like looking through stuff where a coin might be hidden.
And I've got this the barrel of beer we found in that kitchen in that the vault in there, and I can't remember what it was called, what kind of beer it was called, but I'll pull it
I
out
love
and
it.
see if he wants to drink. King Corin, would you drink with us?
I would love to share a mug of ale with all of you. I haven't seen this in such a long time. I thought all the reserves were gone by now. And he seems like he's kind of settling down a little bit.
Yeah. Well, no, we found one here in your own halls.
Did you really?
Yes, we did. We did.
Interesting. Yeah, that necklace
So,
around his neck looks pretty expensive. It looks like it's probably got at least 1,000 gold worth of gold, just as the little treasure box. And then it has a chain that's worth some money too.
So, King Corin, how have you been treated here lately?
Very, very badly. It's so good to see you. You see, this place isn't what it once was, and the orcs have taken over, and now all of the other dwarves are mating with the orcs, and I just do not approve of this. Then there's this talk of all of these elemental keys, and the Red Wizards of Thay have gotten involved. They are here, and they've locked me in my chamber. They're trying to find my brother's hammer. It is a hammer that he found along with this anvil of Moradin that's down in the temple. And the Red Wizards want to take that, and I forbid it. And they've locked me in my chambers. And I haven't left in some time.
You are a wise man to forbid it. In fact, we are here just to prevent them from getting those elemental keys as well. We've followed them, we've tracked them all the way here, and now we're here to prevent them from having the fire elemental key. And so we're here searching for your brother's hammer as well to get that before the Red Wizards do.
Well, there's one thing that you notice, Gimbal, because your detect magic spell is still working, and the axe up on the wall has a necrotic type of aura to it, and the necklace, his huge, like Mr. T treasure chest around his neck, that also has a slight glow to it also. Forgot to tell you that. Yeah.
Nice. Well, it seems like that ale's done you some good there, Your Highness.
I had a half-empty cask around here somewhere, and it just up and disappeared. I don't know where it went. It was core and IronAxe beer, just like the one that you have here. This is so good. And then he tilts back his flask, and he's got just beer running all down on his robe and through his beard, and then he just takes a big breath.
Yes, you drink well.
I'm a dwarf.
Yeah.
Of course. Dwarfs drink. That's all we do is drink and cut stone and kill giants and orcs. But not when you're old like I am. Then you can't do anything.
Well, you can do one thing. You could help us out and stop the Red Wizards. And tell us where your brother's hammer is.
Well, I would love to do that. But you see, I do not know you. So therefore, no offense, but I do not trust you. Would you not put yourselves in my shoes as well?
That's fair enough. I understand that. How do we gain your trust? What can we do to prove to you that we're out to destroy the Red Wizards?
I'll tell you what. You take those Red Wizards out, and then we'll talk.
There was one down the hall that's a pile of mush.
You said that's the best type of orc, a pile of mush. So you
taken 3 out so far.
Oh, 3 piles of mush. You said my brother's dead?
Yes,
fake King Derval?
Yes, he died of natural causes not too long ago.
Well, it's sad to hear, but good riddance. He got what he deserved. He tried to take this place over again. In fact,
that's kind of...
don't even know how
I got back in here. He tells us the opposite story.
Well, I am the king. King Corn Iron Eater. And he left along with my younger brother Derwin. And then they left for many years and came back with this. After we had abandoned this place, he came back and wanted to call the IronAxe Halls his own. So he brought this Anvil of Moradin back. And then he proclaimed himself king. Truly sad.
King Corn, we have driven all of the orcs from your home here.
All of them.
There were quite a few down at the lower level.
On the lower level, at least. We haven't been to the upper levels yet.
I've been in here so long, I have no clue who's here and who's not here anymore. I've been here for a couple of years now.
Well, all the orcs are gone, and if you tell us that we need to get rid of the Red Wizards as well, we'll try to do that as best we can. But we really think that it would be best if we were able to get a hold of this elemental key before the Red Wizards do.
Well, you can get a hold of it.
They will get it eventually, that's for sure.
It is inside the anvil. I will tell you that. It is inside
and we need the hammer.
Anvil. Well, I have the hammer. I stole it from Derwin's tomb. That is in this complex. My youngest brother, the hammer was in his tomb. I've taken it, and I've hidden it from the Red Wizards, and I'm not going to tell you where. But if you take care of that Arvik Zaltos, that snake, I may change my mind. I'm an old dwarf, and I know that my days are numbered. And if you take care of those Red Wizards, get them out of here. They can't get that fire key in their possession. They talk about this lich named Zastam. Damn him back to the abyss of the elemental chaos. No. As long as I'm living, they won't get that key.
Do you think you could tell us about anything about any of the vaults here?
Absolutely, they're full of treasure. Some have treasure, some don't have treasure. It's
Well,
just
with,
luck of the draw. It just depends on who filled it up. It just depends on who filled the chest up.
Well, you mentioned earlier that you had a few coins to open these. You might be willing to trade.
What do you have to trade?
Well,
Mr.
I don't know
Gnome?
what you'd want other than this cask of fine beer here, and I'll pat the cask of
Well,
ale.
I think
Are we gonna
that
give that to
flask
him?
alone. Oh, whoa! Hey, I think that flask is worth a coin. I think
yes.
I think it's worth a coin. Of course, you're going to keep the mighty ale here with me. I could
Well, of
probably
course,
top
yes,
that
yes.
whole keg off.
Yeah, we'll come back for a drink once we've rid this place of the Red Wizards.
All right. Here's your coin. And he reaches into one of his pockets on his robe. Should have called it a smoking jacket, but he takes one and he flicks it to you guys. So you guys have 2 coins now.
Wow, that's a pretty good deal, and we'll be back for after we take care of the rest of the red wizards.
That's okay. I screw that up too when I say it.
Nobody can say it.
Dad, gummit all the time.
I always say wed wizards.
Gimbal, there is a vault in here.
Well, I know, but it's probably his vault. That'd be kind of rude. I don't know.
Ah. All right. We thank you for your hospitality, King Corin, allowing us to drink in your home.
And the pleasure
such as
is
it
all
is.
mine. Thank you for bringing me my ale.
We'll be back.
I hope.
Should we lock you in here to make sure you're safe?
Is that you?
Yeah.
Is that you, darling?
Ah, the ale wore off. Just let him be.
He said he had a half-drink flask of ale somewhere, like a whole gaggin, whatever they're called. Yeah. All right, so he'll hang out here. He's gonna hang out in his chamber.
And I think I'm gonna keep the key with me.
Should we lock the?
Well, that was weird.
Should we lock him in to make sure he doesn't wander?
I'm not gonna lock the old man in. He's not a prisoner.
The
He's
door
gonna
was
be
locked from the outside, so it would appear someone was.
Yeah, it's
keeping
not a
it.
mental asylum or anything. Yeah, just let him wander around if he wants to.
I think he might deserve to be in one.
oh, he's just an old senile dwarf. Come on. All right, so as you leave King Corn's chambers, you get a coin from him. You come to this first corridor on the right-hand side, and it is a pretty badly damaged room. Basically, this place is totally collapsed, and it looks like the ceiling looks like it's gonna. And you can actually see just chunks of rubble and stone, actually kind of like raining rubble in this room.
Careful. We don't want this ceiling to break off. So does the room connect to that hallway on the other side?
It does not. No,
Okay.
no, it's all blocked.
Got it.
It's just piled to the ceiling. There's a massive hole in that southwestern corner of the chamber.
By the way, Gimbal, there was another locked treasure chest back there. Or box.
I mentioned it to him.
Yeah, well, now we got 2 coins, though. We might, well, let's find that Uber vault first, and then maybe it takes 2 coins to get into.
The Uber Vault. Now, there is, continuing to the east, you can see that this chamber goes all the way down, and then it ends. And it looks like the chamber goes to the north and to the south. And in front of you, this hallway goes into a very large room. Looks like it opens up into a very large room. and you can actually see that there is light flickering, sort of like torch lights. And you can see a glowing aura. Now, this is a interesting chamber. A couple of things are going on. So let me uncover this stuff. All right. Dominating the center of the floor is a rune, and it's carved in the middle of this chamber. You can see that there's rubble all over the place. There are all kinds of divots taken out of the ceiling where this ceiling is basically collapsed in. Now, in this circle, there is there's actually really nothing else. I mean, it's just pieces of like crushed furniture and stuff that's inside of the circle, and it's a 20-foot diameter circle. There's 4 of these chests that are on the northern wall. And it looks like this furniture has been pulverized by something. And there's, like I said, 4 iron safes.
So is the circle in the center just like the other runes that have been holding the ceilings up?
Correct. Yep.
But there's stuff inside of this one.
Yeah. There's like pieces of furniture and cloth and stuff from where it looks like these pieces of furnishings have pretty much been destroyed. Now, on the eastern side of the room, you can see that there's a stairwell that's going up into darkness. And to the left, there is another hallway that travels back towards the west.
Well, Gimbal, perhaps this is your Uber Vault.
Yeah, maybe.
So I'm gonna skirt around that side. I don't know, Tata. That's what she called it.
So I'm going to look at each one of these iron safes, and I'm going to try to see if there's any differentiation between them, different markings, different manufacturer. One looks like it's been opened recently, anything like that.
These look a little bit different. They look like they have hinges on them, to where, outer hinges to where they could possibly be maybe damaged or destroyed to be opened up. These are a little bit different than the other ones.
They've got a coin slot in them?
There are 4 coin slots. There are 4.
Hey,
1, 2, 3, 4. From left to right, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, Lynn, these are a little bit different. You might be able to smash the hinges off if you're tough enough. Huh? You tough enough?
Sounds like a challenge to me.
That was easy.
Go for it.
This room
As you say
amplifies
that-
sound. As you guys are talking and jesting back and forth with one another, the sound is kind of reverberating, going up the stairs, going down the left chamber also. So let me open up a couple more things for you guys. Here's the stairwell. It ascends up. And here's the 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And here there are a couple of other passages in this hallway that's going to the west. There's 2 more passages that go in a northerly direction.
So,
4 of these chests, 4 iron chests.
Dave, I'm going to pull out my Tinkerer's kit, and I do have some it's mostly for detail work, but there are some pins and wedges and that sort of thing in there. And I'm going to start working on one of these exterior hinges to see if I can pop out the main pin and get one of these open.
Oh, these things are welded, so there's no way that you're going to be able to kind of, like you would with a door when you're trying to break into your mom's room when she's not there and you're trying to take the hinges off of it to find a Christmas presents like I used to do when I was
never happened before. I don't know what you're talking about.
So, it's not like that. Now these hinges are they've been molded with iron.
So it's brute force only.
It would be brute force trying to break these things open, because there's like a locking mechanism.
Could I use that?
You have what?
Like a portable ram? Could I ram the hinges?
That's a great idea. I will entertain the crap out of that. I like that. That's the first time ever anybody's ever carried a portable ram. I like the portable ram.
He pulled out this huge ram. Like, whoa, where were you keeping that?
He starts putting this thing together, this big old 35-pound ram. I like it.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna come over to the second one. I'm gonna say, all right, Tatsa, I'll race you.
It's about the only thing he has on him, actually, is that portable ram.
Yeah.
A couple other things.
So I'll hit on the second one while he's doing the first one.
Sure. Okay.
With the portable ram, I get +4 on strength checks.
Yeah, you do.
Plus,
yeah.
Would I get my modifier as well, which would be another +3?
Yeah, that'll be a +4 on top of everything else. But as you guys are starting to take that ram and break it, bam, bang, and it looks like the metal doors are actually starting to concave a little bit, and all of a sudden you start to hear a rumbling sound, something like rock rumbling, and as the room starts to shake a little bit, and more of the ceiling starts to fall in as well, all of a sudden, around you, there are 3 of these huge creatures that are made out of stone. And here's a little bit closer picture of what they look like. These are earth elementals. So as these things start to form and take shape, you guys roll initiative. Good luck on this fight, guys.
So when they appear, I yell out, "It wasn't me, it wasn't me."
It wasn't you, it wasn't you.
Just so you guys know.
This is a pretty tough encounter, guys. This is a challenge rating 10 encounter.
Yuck.
They are challenge rating 5. But there's 5 of them. Thanks for the follows, guys. All right, so Gimbal, you've got the initiative. You're up.
Nice.
3
So,
earth elementals.
I'm going to go ahead and cast...
These are formidable foes.
on the one that's right next to me, I'm going to turn to him and cast Shatter right in his face.
Okay.
So I'll be doing that. And he'll have disadvantage because he's made of stone.
And I believe you're evocation, so you'll probably sculpt yourself out and also Ander if you're going to hit him. Ooh. So the earth elemental has a successful Constitution saving throw.
He should have done that with disadvantage.
Let me roll again.
Why didn't that work?
Because it doesn't.
I can't give disadvantage. So I pushed my disadvantage button, but it didn't.
Well, we could probably make an effect that says disadvantage with earth.
Do you want me just to roll it one more time?
Yeah, just roll it one more time. Do that for me, will you? All right, so with disadvantage, yeah, it's still a success. Constitution, earth elementals, yeah, they're going to have a pretty good chance to succeed. I mean, they do have a +5 modifier, which is at least a 20 con. Ooh, nice. It does wound him. 17.
And then I'll make movement away from him. I'm not quite on the square. I don't know if he'll be able to get me.
You want to go on the left or to the right? I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
Anyway. I'd love to be here.
All right, go for it. Good luck.
I'll make movement out here.
You guys got spell slots left?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got a couple.
Oh yeah.
All right, good.
Fine.
I'm glad you guys. You guys got potions, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You guys
got
vote on
few,
this.
yeah.
Straw poll for me, please. All right.
All right.
Baton is passed to Cardus. What say you, Tiefling?
See the Earth Elemental. So I don't slur my words. The ale's getting to me.
It
Yes,
pounds its
Elemental,
chest and lets out a huge roar.
So I'm going to cast. I'll let him finish his dialogue.
Sorry. Go ahead. I was just talking with you. Sorry.
I want to cast Chromatic Orb.
Okay. Fire away, sir. Yeah, you guys just keep talking. I'm just having fun. 22. Nice shot. That's a hit. Sure would have been nice to have a red wizard ally right now with Fireball, huh? Oh, nice.
Nah.
This thing was vulnerable. Ooh. This thing was engulfed by that thunder damage. I mean, it just seems like you've done a lot more damage than normal. So what else, Cardus? Any movement? You ready to start running down that hall as that Earth Elemental charges towards you?
Oh, move right here.
Oh, I love it.
Don't bunch up. Don't bunch up. Back
Right.
away.
I mean, right here. Yeah, I'm right here.
Right there.
Yeah.
All right, the Earth Elemental, he basically punches his way down into the earth, and rocks and debris fly everywhere, and he disappears. And it's sort of like, remember in that movie Tremors, where this thing is moving towards you and it's like kind of interrupting the grounds? Yeah, that's what it looks like. And
That was a good movie.
yeah, that was a classic.
That was a good movie.
This thing's got a little bit of burrowing. Moves right here, and then it just bursts up out of the concrete flooring, Ander, and he attacks you. Oh my goodness!
That cast shield.
All right, the first attack is a miss. The second is a 22. So with your reaction, you're going to catch shield.
Yeah.
All right. And go ahead and add your shield pendant on there, and then I'll redrop the attack. All right, so it looks like it's still going to be a hit. So let's give you a little bit of bludgeoning damage from the attack. Your Constitution save concentration is successful. You take 19 bludgeoning damage. Ouch. Next Earth Elemental burrows into the ground. 10, 20, 30. It's still burrowing towards you. Ander, you're up now. This is a hard encounter. This is
Alright,
challenge
so
rating 10.
I'm gonna disengage.
I'm only going to do like one attack. I'm not going to hit him twice. Even though I should, but I'm not. This is way higher than their combined challenge rating. So I'm going to take it easy on him just a little bit.
And that'll be my turn.
This one that's burrowing towards us, I can just see where it's coming from, but I couldn't like.
It's going in a straight
able-
line. Yeah, it looks like it's going right towards the area where Cardos is. It's going in a burrowing in a straight line.
Okay. Here we go. And could I make like an attack edit?
Sure, I'll let you do
In
an
the
attack.
ground?
Sure. We'll say that he emerges.
Pokes his head up for a sec.
Yeah, we'll say that he's just got his head sticking up out of the ground, looking around. Going, oh!
Whack-a-mole time.
Deciux, welcome. How's it going?
First, I'm going to go into a rage.
Okay, it's like a shark fin, but it's his head and his face.
I'm also going to do reckless attack on it as well.
Oh, I would love for you to do that. These things are going to hit you anyway, so you might as well just go reckless. You know what I mean? So,
I don't have a high armor class, so
oh man, oh yeah, it doesn't matter. He's going to hit you anyway, regardless, almost. So your first swing with your glaive is a miss. The second is a hit.
It's his eye.
Oh, you hit for minimum damage.
hooray! And I'll end my turn right there.
All right. 6 down, 3 digits plus to go. I love it. Lynn, welcome to the game,
All
my
right.
friend.
So I'm going to also
I made Burrow
head
one
down,
of these.
and as I do, I'm gonna
I just do 2.
yell
made
out,
you 2.
"Helm bless us," and then I'm gonna bless
Ooh, nice.
Tatsa, Ander, and myself, and then I'll step right up in front of this one.